can't believe you actually got off.
I told you I would.
We should go check in. This is nice.
Yeah, it is. Donner? As in the Donner Party?
Yes.
That's really something. So, I guess you've got your meeting.
It shouldn't take too long.
Did you get anything else done in your article?
Yeah, I stayed up pretty late last night working on it.
I would be happy to read it for you.
No, you don't have to do that. I'm practically finished with it. I just have to edit it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great.
Yeah. So, maybe later, if you want, we can do a little sightseeing.
Sure, we can do that. Just get done with your meeting and we'll get out of here.
I'll see you later.
You made it. So, this is Truckee.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Would you like to order?
I could never eat during our meetings.
Why?
I just always feel like you're about to throw me a curveball or something.
Is that why you sounded so distracted on the phone?
I'm sure it had something to do with it. So, why the change of plans?
Okay, to the point. Sam thinks the angle for your piece isn't exactly what he's looking for, and I have to agree. You usually go more for the jugular when it comes to your subjects. It's kind of like you're holding back. I thought you said you found someone.
I know what Sam wants.
Did I mention he wants it tomorrow morning?
I know my deadline, Dean.
So what's the problem?
The problem is we do the same stories over and over. How many ways can we say couples meet, they fall in love, guy cheats on girl, girl cheats on guy, boom, they break up? Can't there be one story where the guy isn't a jerk and doesn't flirt with another girl before he says I do to the love of his life? Or where he doesn't steal his brother's girl to begin with? Where's the loyalty, the accountability? Where's the heart?
Those are all very good questions. And very specific, I might add.
I'm just saying, don't you want something different?
What do you want?
What do I want?
Let's put the article aside for a moment, and you describe to me what you're looking for when it comes to finding true love.
Well, since you're asking, I want the kind of love that makes you laugh at all of life's crazy little moments. The kind of love that forces you to let it all go without being afraid. The love that teases you with the anticipation of being kissed. Even though you've kissed that person 1,000 times, it reminds you of the first time. I want the kind of love that when you close your eyes, you see a smile. Or that little twinkle of laughter in his eyes, or when you're bursting with excitement to tell him some idiotic thought that's rambling around in your head. And he looks at me like it's the most intriguing thing he's ever heard. I want the breathtaking stir of emotion that bubbles in the pit of my stomach when I feel the touch of his hand or the side of his face against mine. Don't you want that?
What you're describing is probably what most people will never have. So they find themselves settling for whatever's left.
I'm tired of settling, Dean.
You've sold me. And if you find something that great, you should definitely write about it. But not for this magazine. You know what Sam wants, so just give it to him.
You really could have told me this on the phone. Why come all this way?
I was in the neighborhood.
Are you heading back tonight?
I'll catch a flight out first thing in the morning.
This trip had nothing to do with my article, did it?
You're right. I got it in my head that maybe you and I had something.
A romantic something?
When you put it like that. Silly, huh?
I always took you for a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, well, I try to keep it hidden. What you described just now isn't something you feel for me. But I have a feeling that you've met someone whom you have those feelings for. If I'm right, make sure he knows that he's a lucky guy. After you finish your article, I'll see you back in New York. How'd it go?
It went fine. More importantly, you and I are going to a wedding tomorrow, and I don't have anything to wear.
Me neither.
He didn't bring a suit?
I actually left it in Chicago.
Accidentally, yeah, sure. So, I guess you and I will just have to go shopping. I'm sure we can find something that's wedding appropriate.
After you.
Do you know how to swim?
I can do a pretty decent dog paddle. What about you?
I'm actually terrified of the water. I probably should have mentioned that, huh?
Yes, that probably would have been a good thing to mention.
But you never let me drown, right?
Not on purpose, no.
Jason.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You would think that I'd know how to swim.
Why is that?
My dad had a cabin on the lake when my sister Madison and I were little. That's where we'd spend our summers. That is until he and my mom got a divorce.
How old were you?
14. The following summer, my dad made up one excuse after another to explain why we couldn't go back to the cabin. Then 3 years later, he sold it, and that was that.
Do you think maybe the memories made him sad?
The thought occurred to me. Anyway, I spent the rest of my teen years being angry with my mom for breaking up our family. Then, after my sister got married and I watched her marriage implode, I began to understand the sacrifices my parents made to hold their marriage together for as long as they did.
Did your sister get a divorce?
Yeah, her marriage ended last year. She has 2 of the sweetest kids. A boy named Brighton, he's 7, and a girl named Stephanie, she's 8.
Do you get to see her often?
We talk, but it's not really the same. I've been thinking about leaving New York and moving back to Tucson. I mean, yeah, my family's kind of all over the place, but at least we'd be in the same time zone.
I look at Alex. The guy is nearly perfect at everything, except his marriage that lasted less than 2 months and ended in divorce. He thought he'd failed. That had to be the one time I felt bad for him. I saw firsthand how it tore him apart when it ended. I can't be too angry with him for thinking this time it's gonna work.
You want it to work?
Yeah. Despite all of Alex's jerky moments, he's the only brother I'll ever have. And if he and Laura are happy together, then I hope they make it.
You're different from the guy you were when we first met.
You were so mean to me that day.
There's a very simple explanation.
Can't wait to hear it.
Okay. You know how there's 2 yous?
What?
You know, like the you show to the rest of the world because you're trying to prove how smart or how attractive or how successful you are. And then there's the better side of you, the side that you only show to the people who really matter, the people who make you feel comfortable to be yourself. Well, the first you is you, and the second you is me, and then the second you was you, and the first you was me.
What?
What? That couldn't have been more clear. Stop.
It's Alex. I'll let it go to voicemail.
You're his best man. You have to talk to him.
Alex, hey, what's going on?
Hey, you. No, I'm in Truckee, California. It's a long story. How are the kids? That's so funny. I have some really exciting news to tell you.
Wait a minute. What?
Madison, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yeah, everything's fine. I'll call you back.
tries to guide you back to us.